Hi everyone, Jason Wells from MLM Complete Package, and I'm not going to do a training this week. I wanted to tell you about something that I think many of you can take advantage of just based on what you've done in the past. Before I get into that, I just want to make sure if you're not aware, I know a lot of you are, but some of you aren't, that we released the Complete Networker, and that's on most formats: paperback, Kindle, Kobo, Nook, ebook, whatever you want. And you can get your copy at thecompletenetworker.com. So back to the free course offer. And this, in a sense, is kind of training, because once you get this course, there's a lot of good training in there, and it's something free. So people like this every once in a while to get a little goodie as a part of following us on our podcast, YouTube, email, blog, whatever you prefer, however you get this information. Now, many of you have purchased the Anti-Suit Entrepreneur book, and those who haven't, pick it up. It's actually a great tool that you can use for prospecting. And you'll just go to antisuitentrepreneur.com/get it. But for those of you who have it, and those of you who are going to get it, I wanted to make sure you're aware of something we're going to do with the Anti-Suit Entrepreneur mailing list and the people that follow us there. And I know a lot of you in MLM Complete Package are not on that list. I know some of you are, because you follow that as well, but those who aren't, I think it's only fair, if you bought the book, that you be aware of the same thing. Chris and I got a lot of questions from the readers of the book over the last few months, and really they're surrounding the main question: I really don't know where to start. And though these are people that are just looking at entrepreneurship, they're not really looking at network marketing like a lot of you are doing. But hey, if they're looking at entrepreneurship, great. And they don't necessarily have to do MLM or network marketing to accomplish it. I mean, probably a good place to start, as we talk about in our book in chapter 12. But, at least they're thinking in the right direction, which is good. But one of the problems we've been having, I don't know if it's really a problem, it's just what natural occurrence of being more aware of things, and people start thinking about entrepreneurship and they start having a bunch of questions, and they surround that question: I don't know where to start. And so what we did is we set up a candid, unscripted interview with Chris and I, and we had questions thrown at us, and we recorded it. And after editing out the garbage in between, the interview was about 2 hours. And so we split that interview into 2 volumes, and what we're going to do is we're going to give our Anti-Suit Entrepreneur followers, and of course any of you on MLM Complete Package, the opportunity to pick up volume 1 for free. And so basically what it is if you purchase the Anti-Suit Entrepreneur book, which I know many of you have, just send us your proof of purchase. And that's pretty easy. Like if you bought it on Amazon, you just go into your account, you find your purchase history, and take a screenshot of it, or whatever you need to do to take a picture of it with your phone. That's essentially a screenshot. Whatever you need to do to show proof of purchase. And just about every retailer out there has something like this, where they keep track of your order history. So it's really easy to do. And then get that done. And then, like for instance, on Amazon, when you find our book, and every retailer will have this, they'll have an area that actually allows you to leave reviews. And so what we want you to do is leave an honest review on the book, and take a screenshot of that to let us know you did it. And then we'll send you the free course. It's that simple. Yes, you got to do a little bit in order to get it, but I think that's a reasonable request. And what that does for us is it gets more reviews out there. Like, we know we get a lot of good feedback out there, but if people don't put reviews on the websites, people don't know how you feel. So, like, great, pat us on the back for a great book, but for the people out there who haven't read it, who maybe need some social proof, they don't know how you feel. So we're trying to get you guys to be more proactive in letting people know how you feel, and then we'll give you something for it. Why are we giving away the course? That's a question I've gotten from a few people who have already been way aware of this, just in the natural dealings of business. We felt like this new course and the book together gives people a great insight into entrepreneurship. And so if you were to read the book, you'd get a ton of information. If you've already purchased and read the book, you already know that. If you listen to the course, you would learn a lot as well. Obviously, if you put them together, we really feel it gives people a good understanding of the mindset you need to have and the direction you need to go, particularly if you're new to entrepreneurship. So imagine somebody that you're dealing with that may not quite be ready to hear about your network marketing business, but they're starting to think like an entrepreneur. Like, you're starting to realize that what they're doing isn't really working, and they need to do something for themselves. This could be a great way to warm people up to that idea. In the end, what was going on is down the road we'll offer this offer to people in order to add value in buying the book. And we felt like it wasn't fair for the people that have been following us for a while, particularly some of the people that have bought the book, not to get the same offer. I mean, I always hate that. I hate when a company, gives me, I'm a customer and they give somebody else a better price in order to get them to become a customer. It irritates the hell out of me. So we're trying to do our best to treat the people who follow us with as much respect and fairness as possible. So that's one of the reasons why we're doing this. So, if you bought the book already, thank you. Good for you. Like, you already have a jump start. Just do your proof of purchase and your review and show us, and send it to support@MLMCompletePackage.com. And if you haven't purchased our book yet, now these are people that have been following us. We want to give you an opportunity to take advantage of this before we start doing promotions to new people. And they won't be as good as this, but, we wanted to give you guys something a lot better because you've been following us. But basically, if you buy the book by May 23rd at midnight, and follow the same process, so proof of purchase, do the review, then we'll send you out the free course. And obviously, if you like Volume 1, you'll probably want to go buy Volume 2. So, hey, we'll make a little bit of money there if you guys do that. But that's the ulterior motive, if you want to know, for that. That'll help us, but that doesn't mean you guys are going to do that. You got to like Volume 1 first and get value out of it. So anyways, there's some good stuff in here. Like I said, not really a training this week, but I think what you're going to get out of Volume 1. It's the kind of thing that you can use when you're driving in the car and you can listen to, because we have really two formats. You can listen to it. We even have a format where you can download like as a podcast, and you can do as an MP3 that you can take with you. So we've got a couple different things to use in your life. And we even have some homework that's included with the courses, but outside of the homework, you can actually take it with you. And it's this kind of thing that if you just took Volume 1 and Volume 2 and you just listened to it over and over again, it would really be a great thing to keep you in the right mindset as you're building your business, because a lot of the things we talk about as far as being an entrepreneur, not even somebody that's in network marketing, very much applies in network marketing. So we're hoping that this helps some of you out there, just on some mindset things. And it's like business mindset, like common sense, much like the Complete Networker. It's the common sense things you need to know, the things that we did over the years to build not just our network marketing business, but our other businesses. So anyways, wanted to let you know that, be aware of that. It's out there. Take advantage of it. For everyone, like we're not going to do this. You got until the 23rd to do any of this. So get out there and do it. 23rd at midnight Pacific time. So get out there, get your proof of purchase, do your review, take your screenshots of both, send it to support@mlmcompletepackage.com, and we will, as somebody from our office will make sure that you get the course that we're promising. Have a great week.